live. Didn't work the first time, so sorry if you were trying to join. Hello. Cool. Sorry guys, 1 second. Requests. There she is. I see you in the comments. Let me try to get you in. There you are. Cool. What's up everyone? I hope everyone's good. I hope everyone's safe. I hope everyone's happy and all of that.
Hero.
Yo.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? Let me turn your volume
How are
up.
you doing? Oh, it's good. How are you? Can you hear me? You can do it. You can put any filter you want.
How do I do it? Where are the butterflies?
Down there, but I removed them now. It's like
it's gonna take too long to find. I know.
Anyway,
I'll do it another time.
Hello, nice to meet you. And yeah, I'm good. I want to thank you first of all, and Douglas and Ferragamo for bringing us together for this opportunity to speak about 100%. The new fragrance. Ferragamo.
There we go.
There it is. You are the face of this fragrance.
I am. Yeah. It's an honor. It's an honor to be a face of the Ferragamo fragrance.
I saw your ad. I saw your little film. And
did you?
How was it to film that?
It was amazing. It was believe it or not, we managed to get all of that done in one day. It was shot in New York. It was such a great team of cast crew, and I said just cast. It was just me. I had such a great crew. We had such a great location. We managed to work so quickly. We got so much done. It was really fun working on that one.
So you've been working with Ferragamo for quite a while now. What links you to the brand? Tell me more about this.
All right, so the first time I met Paul Andrew, the creative director, was at his debut women's wear show. And obviously, as always, it was amazing. Loved it. We went backstage, had a chat with him after to tell him how great it was. We had a dinner with the Ferragamo team, and we kind of went away and resumed our normal lives. And then we went to we luckily got invited to another show later on. And before I knew it, I was kind of felt like I was part of the Ferragamo family, and I knew everyone there really well, and obviously Paul's work and Paul. So yeah, it kind of quickly became like a really good friendship, family kind of situation. So the decision to work with them was never a decision. It was always just it was a no-brainer.
Yeah. I know the feeling when you feel like the brand is just the way it makes you feel like you are part of a group, of a team, of the family. It's the people who make a brand anyway.
Exactly.
Exactly. So I think you guys clicked.
No, that's so true. I think it's so important to know the team behind it and the people behind the brand, and we got on so well that it only made sense to work together. Yeah.
But coming back to the work and your work, I want to speak about the fragrance, and I want to speak about the fact that in the video, in this ad, you keep talking about who you want to be, and you keep asking the question.
Yeah.
So, it's a statement, and it inspires you to think of who you want to be, I guess. It makes me think who I want to be. Even if this is a male fragrance, I'm like, well, 1 second. This is actually profound.
Good. Well, then it worked. It worked because I think that was the intention. So I'm glad.
Yes, and it's like it makes you think about it, and I guess the answer is to be yourself. What's your answer to this question?
So you got it right. That's bang on. I think you can take it however you want to take it. I don't think there's a right answer to the question. That's why we left it as a question and didn't give the answer. But you're entirely right. I think the answer in mind when the question was posed by Ferragamo and myself, at least, was to be the best, truest, most honest version of yourself. And that means if you want to do something, unless you're obviously harming others, if you want to do something despite what society or parents or out of date, whatever, or despite what anyone else says or does, if you want to do it, you should have the confidence to go ahead and do it. So yeah, being the truest, most honest, best version of yourself is exactly what I think I want to be.
Are you your truest, most like honest version of yourself?
What is my truest, most honest version of myself?
Yeah, if you are that, or what would that be?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like, for example, I mean, I think it's just more about doing what you want to do despite restrictions that like past thing. For example, like to be a big theme of it was to be masculine. It's pretty outdated term. Used to kind of mean like you have to, you know, be the strong macho guy who stands up to anyone and looks after your family. And I think ᴜᴏᴜ are kind of reinventing that to knock down the previous kind of outdated things of what it means, and to kind of strip it down to just having the confidence and drive to do what you want to do. Whether that be sing, dance, jump, or like play football, or what the stereotypes already are to be masculine. So I think it's given the confidence to truly be who you want to be. And I deliberately keep it vague because I think it's different for everyone.
Yes, and you know, I also stand for equality, and I find this so modern and so important as a message by ᴜᴜᴜ and just by people like you who are idols, to encourage people to just stay true to themselves, whatever that might be. I don't like stereotypes. I don't like saying that people, you know, should be feminine in a certain way.
100%, couldn't agree more. I think another thing to add is that it's okay to not know, especially when you're young. It's okay to not know exactly what you want to be, and like it's a learning curve. One day it might be one thing, and the next day it might be another. So just stay true to yourself.
This question: so, have you always known you wanted to be an actor, or how did it happen?
The answer to that is no, definitely not. I never. It kind of was like a really, really slow process, like a slow realization. I kind of just did one audition, and then the next one, and the next one, and got a role. And it was kind of only after I'd done like 3 different projects and I was 18 that I was like, hold on, I actually really like this. I should consider doing it. So yeah.
And now we're here.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we're at the top already. That's wonderful and amazing. What would you have been if you weren't an actor?
I think everyone in London would, 99% of boys in London would say a footballer, and I'm in that boat too. I don't know what it is, there's something in the water. But other than that, I can see myself doing other things on a movie set. I'd love to direct eventually, or even write. I don't know if I have that in my locker, but love clothes. I could definitely see myself working in fashion somehow. I love kids. I could definitely work with kids. Some of them can be annoying, but the majority of kids I do like. Say that again, sorry?
I'm just saying, you already are working in fashion.
Yeah. Also more creatively.
In this story.
Yeah. No, I'm honored. Yeah, no, sorry, I think we are.
I think you're doing it really well. I think you kind of blend in this model role, actor role, storyteller, and you know, if people haven't seen yet the ad of this perfume, please check it out. He is staring at it, and he's saying the same sentence with a lot of emphasis in different ways, completely different ways. It's beautiful. So
yeah, check it out, guys. It'll be a lot better there than it is here. But no, I think yeah.
So deeper questions. How do you strive then to be, you know, the best version of yourself every day? What do you do to, you know, to be able to be the great actor you are, the great idol you are right now for massive
I'm flattered,
people,
first
you
of
know, have a lot
all.
of followers.
That means a lot for you to say. I think it's just I've mentioned this a few times. I think like taking everything one day at a time, looking at yourself, and it's not a thing of how can I just be a completely better person today and I'm going to change everything and do all of this. I think it's just taking like a step each day, no matter how big or small. And whatever direction you feel to go in and you feel the motivation, some days we do, some days we don't, just forcing yourself to kind of do that and consciously reminding yourself that you're not perfect yet, you're not where you want to be. That's the healthiest, best way I could say to strive to improve. It's just be conscious of your errors, and when you do well, and repeat the good things and get rid of the bad ones.
Yeah, I think it's important not to beat yourself up, but still admit your own mistakes.
Exactly, and I think you kind of have to analyze when you lose or when you fail. You kind of have to be like, right, that's all right. I got asked earlier if I was scared of failure, or what you would say to people like when they ask what you do if you're scared of failure. I think embrace it. Like, don't be scared of it. Like, harness that fear, and you know, you can by all means just fail and fail and fail again, and then eventually you're going to learn from it and succeed.
Yeah, but it takes a lot of courage.
Exactly. I think embracing that failure is what will help you most. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, once you did it once, you know, you embrace failure and mistakes, and you learn through it. You can do it again and again, and that's how you eventually will reach success, because it's through trial and error.
You got it. I think we've got some lag. I don't know if our connection is perfect, but you've frozen. Hopefully it comes back. What should we do? Should I close and start again? Oh, you're still there? I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
You're frozen, but I can hear you. No, what? Oh yeah, we're back. We're back. We're gone again. Okay. Well, I'm really sorry, guys. Apparently, we've got like a minute or two left. If our connection sorts itself out, we'll carry on talking. But other than that, I think we're all good. I'm so sorry this has happened, everyone. It's so annoying. This is why I don't do lives, but I guess it's my fault. But yeah, anyone who tuned in, thank you so much. I'm so sorry we didn't get to cover everything. But yeah, big thank you to ᴜᴜᴜ, Ferragamo. Hopefully you lot can hear me, otherwise I'm talking to myself. Oh, you came back for a second, but you're gone again. Alright guys, I'm so sorry. I think we're gonna have to end this. We've run out of time. But thank you everyone. Everyone take care. Stay blessed.